everybody. Thank you for making time in your busy day to come and listen to me do my speech. I'm going to be giving you some information on breastfeeding. My specific purpose for giving this speech is to inform everybody on breastfeeding, how it works, how it's healthy for babies, and the difference between formula and breast milk. Since I will be having a baby any day now, I have been doing a lot of research and getting a lot of good information on breastfeeding from my doctor, Andrea Hedrick. I have a lot of good information on breastfeeding. I recently got a really good book called What to Expect When You're Expecting by Andrea Murkoff. It gives a lot of good information about breastfeeding, including what to expect, not to just give up, because sometimes it's not easy, and at the end, and all the ins and outs on why it's a good idea. Breastfeeding is really safe, and you can be sure that milk isn't improperly prepared, contaminated, tampered with, or spoiled. One of the #1 reasons many moms choose to breastfeed is because it's so beneficial to their babies and their health. Nurse babies are almost never constipated thanks to breast milk. Breast milk is known as a great tummy soother. Not only is it good for their tummies, it's also a fat flattener. Breast milk is less likely to cause overweight infants. I know it's hard and doesn't seem completely true, but according to my book, What to Expect When You're Expecting, breastfeeding is a major brain booster. It appears to slightly increase a child's IQ. Breast milk can help protect against allergic diseases, including eczema, asthma, and allergic rhinitis, which is a chronic stuffy nose. Studies also suggest that breastfed babies have a lot less chance in getting many diseases such as diabetes, cancer, lymphoma, and heart disease. Here's a short video from Dr. Beverly Bitterman, who talks a little bit about breastfeeding.
So obviously there are pros to breast milk because that's what nature intended for babies to drink. It's convenient, it's always with you, it's always available, and the other nice thing about breast milk is that it helps to impart some immunity to your baby. So when your baby is a young infant and hasn't had time to develop much immunity of their own, it actually is able to borrow some from you. So that's an advantage to breast milk. It also has got the right kinds of proteins and fat and ingredients that help your baby grow just right. The difficulty with breast milk can be if you're going back to work or if you're in a situation where you're spending several hours a day away from your baby.
This video just showed that breast milk is really good for your babies, but she gave us the #1 reason and why many moms choose to use formula. They are going back to work and are spending quite a few hours away from their infants. Instead of choosing to use a breast pump, like this one, they decided to use formula. Baby formula is an alternative milk. Most formulas are derived from cow's milk. Breast milk contains at least 100 ingredients that formula does not. A big difference between breast milk and formula is breast milk is free. During the first year of a baby's life, the cost of basic formula can run up to $1,500. Breast milk is a nutritional and convenient breastfeeding method that allows children to develop a strong immune system. I have received a lot of information lately on breastfeeding, and I think that it is really important for everybody to know the importance of it and all the information on how it protects babies and makes them grow into healthy human beings. I want to thank you all for listening to my speech. Is there any questions?
Yes. When should you stop breastfeeding?
According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, you should breastfeed for at least 6 months with no milk substitutes and up to 12 months before they have any substitute. But many moms can just choose to stop breastfeeding when they decide and aren't comfortable with it anymore. Any more questions?
Nope.
Thank you.